as Quake Live TV goes, we tend to broadcast duel, capture the flag, team deathmatch. And we have casted one. Arena. Yeah, every now and then a little bit of Clan Arena, but we've casted one free-for-all match, and it was just sort of a fun, crazy thing that we did. Just for the heck of it, we were basically killing some time before another match started, and it was fun. And I think it was a lot more exciting than people might have imagined free-for-all to be. So hopefully this will be something that we can do. Probably the hardest part is going to be following the right people. I'm probably going to turn off the kill cam, because as free-for-all goes,
right?
You spec the wrong guy and he's just going to die over and over and over. But I'll of course keep power up on, because we want to follow those quad runs.
Absolutely. It looks like this will be our first map, and I have to say, when Quake 3 came out, I hated this map.
I still do.
I raged so much on this damn thing. I mean, getting weapons is like a pain in the ass. But I think one of my favorite lulls was realizing how many people who had never played Quake 3 before, or more specifically have played Quake 3 but had never played Team Arena, are just gonna shit themselves when they see a kamikaze.
Yeah. Nice little quad run. John from S4 is showing us he's got a little bit of skills in the warm-up here. It's always good to get that practice in.
This was the map to test jump pads that somehow made it into the final game.
So let's talk a little bit about the rules of this thing. As I understand it, we're going to have 3 maps tonight, and they're all to 50 frags. And then at the end of the night, they add up the score across those 3 maps. Whoever has the highest score is the winner for the night. And we got a $25 Visa gift card on the line, provided by GGL's Swift, which is really cool. He's chilling on the server here with us.
And when you're talking about FFA, there's really about 2 ways the maps can kind of break down. Either there will be kind of an arena where everybody in the map is going to end up getting funneled towards, and it's going to be just a massive cluster there, or it's going to be the kind of map where there are segmented hallways and rooms, so that wherever you spawn, you're going to be fighting maybe 1 or 2 people who also spawn there, and then moving into the next area. So this map is a little more segmented. I mean, it's not... of course, you're going to have a lot of people here fighting over Mega because you have to bounce up that freaking jump pad, but you are going to see a lot of people spawning with MG and facing some monsters who spawn with MG, and no one else is around, and you're going to see that spam going on.
Isn't that where
Mega's there? Quad is up on the other platform beyond it.
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
Mega's right above it, and Quad's behind it, yeah. There also is the kamikaze. We did see that picked up. But, I don't know, FFA in Quake 3 has always been kind of weird because the map sizes have been consistently medium, I would say.
Okay.
I mean, there are a few larger maps, but...
Did we ever get our tweet out about
because
this?
Because the larger the map, the more... right. Well, the larger the map, the more the quad runs are going to be important, because if, there are going to be a lot of people who spawn nowhere near the quad, and they're never going to attempt to make the run towards it. And so the one guy who can be moving around the map and grabbing the quad consistently is going to be the guy on top. Except with this map, you have open space and a jump pad to get there, so I think we're going to see a lot of quads die on the pad. Or get shot off into the void. Alright, but so far who we have here, we're saying that this is going to be 10 players, but so far we have Vith, Effortless from Yosoi, Gator from Yosoi, Mr. SD, John, Swift1, Fulios, both from GGL, and Glock.
I like to go a little bit of $1 Million Man with that one. John, yeah? Alright. We are live, folks. Gator, getting the first Mega.
Bashing into each other with the jump pads, going after the armor. Oh my god.
Yeah, this will be fun to try to figure out who to spec here, but we're going to go find Effortless since he's currently holding that title. Let's see if we can grab him real quick. Here he is. No weapons.
Right, he's gonna have to go to plasma gun, and that plasma gun being there, you know. Oh, what can you do with it there? You really have to leave that area after you grab that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of known as. Now here, this is the right place to be. Vith, he got the first quad, but he also tasted the sweet by and by. Yeah, I can do quad damage. Yeah, pretty much. That's what he's running. But he's coming back though with a vengeance here. Yeah, vengeance, very nice. He's gotten out of his deficit, back to 2. We're gonna go find effortless again. Ooh, effortless days. So I don't know. Let's see here. I'm trying to keep it a little bit sane for the stream, so we don't have constant back and forth. I'm just gonna try to find the leaders every now and then, but I think Mr. SD is a good person to throw your money on because I've seen him play before. He's quite solid. He's played on a couple of the he's played on a couple of the King of the Hills, so we know he's got some decent talent. He's about to follow his death. He's helped by a little bit of a buckshot in the ass. It keeps him alive, or at least not from falling to his death. Vith picking up that second quad, so he's going to be the highest target on anyone. Yeah.
And this is a good spot for him to be because, oh jeez, but so many angles of attack. Wow.
Yeah. That's the thing about this map.
From 5 holes right there.
Yeah, it's definitely something you need to strap on a whole lot of armor around your hiney parts because, especially when you pick up a quad, because you really become the only target on everyone's list. Nice move by John, picking up that quad.
You know, I always kind of imagined David Bowie in tights walking up the walls of this map.
Yeah, I don't know how that makes sense, but
oh, come on, do the labyrinth. Jeez.
I know. You know, which is fine. My fiance would definitely dig what you just said, but really?
Really, come on.
I do remember
As
that.
the World Falls Down was my wedding song.
Really? That's like
really.
That's pretty geeky, dude. That's kind of cool.
It was Krista's idea too. Major score, huh?
Well, that's because Krista's awesome. Yeah. Oh, almost to midair.
Well, we
John.
almost saw air rocket.
Yeah. Effortless picks up the quad though. He is 6 frags behind Vith. Vith, who has been our resident quad carrier for the course of this one. We're just gonna go find Vith because he's currently kicking ass and taking names. Up by. As soon as the quad expires, we'll do that. Hang on. Effortless is trying to run.
He's got the quad right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the 3rd person to pick that up, and he took down 2 with the MG across the way. He's going to be going for some more with the SG. And he looks like he actually knows where these jump pads go.
Yeah.
That was always rather arcane to me.
Yeah, he may have played this map a few times, which is better than us. Now, I will say this. Yeah. On FFA maps that I kind of know, I do, you know, like basically camp the items because just like in 1v1 and team deathmatch, I mean, you're nothing without armor, so you might as well stock up. Vith is hanging on to a nice lead though. 2nd place is Effortless. Now John with 16, so he's got a sizable lead, and quad just respawned. Vith has stocked up, and he's looking to do a rail shot against Effortless. Effortless now able to be railed off, and I think it might have been Vith getting that shot. Waiting on the quad to grab him.
Well, he's currently looking very good with a score of 24. John with the score of 17. But Vith has a much better KDR right now with 25 frags, 12 deaths. John is looking about even more even with 18 and 16.
Yeah.
But yeah, the map like this, it's going to come down a lot to the quad, of course, and surviving with the quad, and that comes down a lot to individual skill. There's not a lot you can do as far as stacking up. I mean, you can grab some yellow armors, but a lot of your stack is going to go away pretty quickly before you can move back into the quad area, and by the time you get there, there's going to be a party of rockets going up that path.